Hi there, I'm Ian DeGraff from Quality Edge, and today we're on a typical Midwestern house here in Michigan, and what we have, as many of you probably can empathize with, a gutter, 5-inch K-style gutter full of maple leaf seeds, decayed leaves, and actually many seeds have sprouted because it had enough decomposing matter to take root in. So this gutter, as you can see, is completely full of tree debris, which we're gonna clean out and then install with GutterGekko 5-inch micromesh. GutterGekko, not only is it gonna snap in perfectly to this 5-inch gutter, we're good. I'll take some of this to show you that all of this debris would not fit through this micromesh. It's gonna work just like a coffee filter. Nothing's gonna come through. You might have a little debris sitting on top, whereby I use the cleaning wand to keep the top of this clean. We're all set. We're gonna go ahead and clean this gutter out completely, and we'll show you just how easy it is to install GutterGekko along this run. All right, we're here with Mark Bredewig, the homeowner, another QE product specialist. We're gonna clean out this gutter. It's a problem he's been dealing with year over year, and today we're gonna solve this problem. If you're a gutter contractor, it seems wouldn't be a bad idea to offer this service if you're going to install a gutter protection solution to clean this out. And in this case, we have all this debris. You'd think it'd be a huge mess to clean it out up here, and it all comes out very easily. It's almost just one unit. All right, we're back here on this beautifully cleaned out 5-inch K-style gutter, and as you can see, it's nice and shiny. We've already tested, which you do want to do to make sure your downspouts flowing freely. This one's running perfectly. It's pitching this way. All our water's moving this way. We're ready to install the GutterGekko mesh. First off, I'm going to walk you through very quickly the tools I usually have when I install this. You're going to want a right and left snips, pliers. I find this small pry bar to be very helpful for getting back inside and creating a pitch where it's needed. Nail puller, wouldn't hurt to have that on you. A hammer is going to be helpful. What I've got here is a driver with a 1/4-inch magnetic bit, hex head. Screw stays on there, very helpful. First thing we're going to do, we've got our right end cap. All I'm going to do on the right end cap here, fill this with seam sealer, drop this on the end. Cool. Now, first panel is going to go in. This is a really nice setup for installing GutterGekko because we have gutter brackets which have set this 5-inch K-style gutter in. They are not in the way of putting the panel in, so we won't need to make any adjustments. End cap's on. Here's 5 feet of the GutterGekko, which is going to snap in, and then I'm going to move it this way. Panel's in. As you can see, the gutter has a pitch down, so it's a little loose. I'm going to reach over, bring it this way. My panel's in and I'm ready to screw it down. 4 screws in the front, 4 in the back, lined up with each other. In this setting, the panel's holding itself right in place where I need it with just the right amount of pitch. If it wasn't, that's where the little pry bar would come in handy. I get under this lip and just hold it exactly where I need it. We're gonna start screwing this one down. We're now on our second panel. The second panel is going to require a seam on the right side. You can do this seaming on the left or the right side. In this case, the right side is going to need a seam to lap over the panel on the right. I'm using a square. I'm marking 1 inch from each end with a Sharpie. It's the easiest way to do it. So I'm going to cut the front off, cut the bottom down. Okay, I've made my cut in the bottom at 1 inch. This piece on the front will slide off. Now, I'm going to flip this around and make the cut on the back side. Go right through. This will now slide off. It's cut off. Imagine where the gutter is, right there and right there. These pieces will pull off. Now, that's still a rough edge. Open this up, cut half of the aluminum grate back, fold the micromesh over. I like to take pliers, bend the back to where it was. I have the second panel ready to go with my seam cut in it. We're gonna drop this in. Now, I like to snap it into the gutter a little ways back. You drop this down a little bit. All set, we're good to go. Now we'll screw this panel in. All right, we're here with, it's funny to me, the whole thing's funny.